for your kind words. I am very honored to have been asked to share with you the great accomplishments of Susan Harris. Mississauga was very fortunate when Susan Harris, her husband Peter, and family, Todd and Shannon, decided to reside in our city. Please wave to our group, Peter, Todd, and Shannon, so we can see where you are. Susan has accomplished a tremendous number of projects and goals over the past 50 years. Some are still flourishing. Sport history began in 1969 when Susan and her friend Karen Pipes founded the Mississauga Gym Club to train and coach a small group of young women 2 to 3 times a week. In 1979, the Mississauga Gym Club then immediately became a founding member of the Ontario Gymnastic Federation, and their gymnasts began to make their mark. The first provincial champion of the Mississauga Gym Club was Marie Watts Stevenson. Marie is with us today. Please stand, Marie, and be recognized. After 5 years, the enrollment grew so large that Susan and the board of directors had to move the club to a larger facility, a warehouse on Arundel Station Road. By 1979, a professional international coach, Alex Bard, became the head coach for Gymnastics Mississauga. Working with a professional staff, Alex guided our Mississauga gymnasts to represent Mississauga and Canada at many World Championships, Commonwealth, and Olympic Games. Alex Bard is with us today. Please stand, Alex, and be recognized. Thanks to Susan's guidance and determined efforts, the sport of gymnastics became one of Mississauga's most successful sports. By the late 1970s, the club membership had reached 1,000 participants, demanding even larger facilities. Susan and the board of directors concluded that to fund such a building was to persuade stakeholders to share the costs equally: the Ontario government, City of Mississauga, and Gymnastics Mississauga. In April of 1984, an 18,000 square foot state-of-the-art building was constructed. For 25 years, this space functioned as a world-class training center that brought renown to Mississauga. Our club was dominating Ontario and Canadian scene. Now, the 2,000 participants of Gymnastics Mississauga train at the Mississauga Paramount Center. On a personal level, Susan became an elite international gymnastics judge. In the 1990s, she carried the Mississauga banner to several international competitions, including the Pan Am Games, Commonwealth Games, World Championships, culminating at the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney, Australia. Susan was the first female official in Canada to have judged gymnastics in all 6 continents. Pretty special. She was a great administrator. For 14 years, she directed Gymnastics Mississauga, presided over the Ontario Gymnastic Federation as president, the Canadian Gymnastic Federation, and the Mississauga Sports Council. In 1998, Susan was inducted into the Mississauga Sports Hall of Fame. In 1991, Susan decided to try a sport of paddling with the Mississauga Canoe Club. Her first Canadian Masters competition was that same year in Montreal. Since then, she has competed and won countless medals in the Canadian Championships and the World's Masters Games. She has also been honored by receiving the 125th anniversary of Confederation of Canada Medal, the OGF Special Achievement Award, and Canada's Volunteer Administrator of the Year. Today, we don't only say congratulations to Susan Harris for her induction into Mississauga Legends Row Walk of Fame. We say thank you on behalf of all the gymnasts and their families. Your vision, leadership, determination, and commitment has guided and inspired us over the past 50 years.